Okay, so these are T-nuts, and what you need to do, they come like this when you buy them. You need to flatten them. So just take a pliers and just go and just do that. These are going to go into the wing saddle to hold the main wing. It's an M3, and you can see also that this has got quite a nice big base. So it won't just pull out of the wing saddle. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's that. So we've got that ready. Then another thing is these are going to go in the mold, so I don't want resin to join this. Let it get stuck. I'll just dip it in a bit of Vaseline and have it ready like that. Both of them. I've had it before where it's got stuck inside there, and it's a real pain to try and get it out. So a bit of Vaseline on the threads and it does wonders. Okay, another thing, okay, put that away. Okay, so I'm going to show you, I need to stand there where you are, Cole, and there's a trick to doing this balloon so that it doesn't fail. These are clown balloons. That's a 360. You get them from SA Party Balloons in Midrand. The normal balloon is much thinner than this that you buy in the shops. You can't just buy these in the shops. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just inflate it first, because the last thing you want is to actually put this on the tube, and you do your whole layup, and you put it in and you close the mold, and then this thing's got a hole. Okay, there was so much work that went into prepping all this layup, and then once the mold is closed, you cannot open it again. You're going to have to leave it like that with a hole in the balloon. So it's an absolute pain if you don't do this. So what I'm going to do now is just blow the balloon up. So there's a trick to this as well. If you blow this balloon up and it accidentally comes out of your hand and it goes somewhere, you chuck this away because you don't know if it got damaged. So you take a new balloon and you start over. Okay. So now I know that this balloon is fine, and I'm going to try my best not to let it touch anything. Okay, and I'm going to, if you have a look at the front of this, I've just taken a smaller diameter balloon and I've stuck it over the front there. I've taken a needle and I have pierced the end of it. If you look at the shaft, there's little holes that I've drilled into the shaft as well, all the way down the length of this thing. Okay, so let's get this on without letting it go. Oh, come on. Okay, and then you pull it like this so that it goes all slick. I like to take it right over the fitting. So, come on, there we go. It holds itself in place. Then I take a second balloon. This is going to be the one that's actually going to make contact on the mold itself, and I use this for just a little protection so that wherever it's going to be touching the mold, it's not going to mess it up. Yeah. So we're going to take a little bit of talcum powder, baby powder. Just make it slippery and then it'll go on. There you go. So hold that for me. It's going to sit in there like that. There's a little, you can see it's got tape over there, so it goes down there and then that fits nicely inside that. My fuzz starts right over here, so I want this to be a bit further back. It's going to be about there. So the layup, the carbon layup that I've made is probably going to start about here somewhere, and then my actual fuzz is going to start about there. So I've got more than enough space here to play with. Okay, so now for even extra more protection, I'm going to put tape on it. And use insulation tape, it works the best. See, there's already a nick there, but the tape will sort that out, it'll be fine. Okay, that's our balloon ready. Always get your balloon ready before you mix your resin. Always get your balloon ready right before you're going to do the layup. Don't do it a night before. Don't do it like a couple of hours before. Just do it right before you're going to do your layup. Okay. So I'm going to take it now and just put it in a safe place where it's not going to get... Release the mold with free coat 770, NC 770. This is an AMT product, and I released it today sometime, and I'm just going to quickly take a tissue and just buff it out. Okay, so once again, if you're going to be working with resin, make sure that you put your gloves on. The stuff is toxic. Don't let it get on your skin. Yeah. And the resin I'm using is LY5052 Huntsman product. I love it. Works very well for what I'm using it for. So it's goes into the material very easily. It leaves a really good shine, and it doesn't go dull after a couple of months. It stays sharp the whole time. Okay, and it's strong. It's very strong. It gives you a nice pot life. It gives you time to actually do your layup properly, and yeah, it works very nicely for well, I like it. So a bit pricey, but well, is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to mix some resin quickly, and yeah, just from previous from doing this so many times, I'm going to just mix 25 grams of resin to the hardener. So L1552. Okay, 25 grams. This mixes to 38%. 25 times 38%, 9.5 grams of hardener. Always make sure you put the right hardener in. Just going to quickly fill this bottle as well. That's fine. Cool. Let me mix it up. So we mix 25. Just do this plus 25. So we got 34.5 grams of resin here. 34.5 grams of resin. Okay, mixed resin. Okay. Our fuzz needs to be about 40 grams.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why I've mixed so much resin is to make sure that everything is saturated properly. Okay, there's a lot of resin that's actually going to go to waste. But then you know that your layup is actually properly saturated. Okay. So the last thing you want is your layup is too dry. Okay. So I'm going to mix this for about a minute and a half. Don't skimp on mixing. Rather overmix. Then don't mix, they're not mixing it properly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've just poured some of it into an aluminium tray. It just helps your pot life go a bit longer, because the longer it stays in the cup, it starts getting hotter and hotter, and then it actually just
gets hot
exactly, yeah, and then you can throw it away because you won't be able to actually use it. Okay, so my little roller, just make sure that it's saturated with resin, and then we're going to wet this out. Okay, we start over here. You can see how nicely this resin just disappears in this layup. I'm just making sure that it's all in. Okay.
How many layers of paper towel is that?
4.
4.
4 on the bottom, 4 on the on top. Now pass me those no, pass me those pieces. Yeah, just grab it. Okay. Yeah, all of them. Even those 2 little squares there.
So lift it up, let's say.
No, push it off the table.
Does it need to be from?
Yeah.
It's struggling to get. Ah, that doesn't look.
Thanks. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Cool. So these are basically all doublers, and this is just for strength, and they will be going in certain parts of the layup just to provide strength.
So like watching it. Just so cool.
Yeah, when I edit this, then we can let's put music in the background, or
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Another 4 layers of paper towel.
Okay, I see now what you're doing. I'm gonna vacuum it.
And then we put it in a vacuum bag. And we're going to take it to 14 inches of mercury, and we're going to suck it for about 10 minutes. So it's 10 past now, so about 20 past. Take it out at 20 past. we'll just leave it. You can see it already starting to pull through there. And it's 4 layers, eh?
Oh.
Check how it's coming through. Okay, so now we start working on the mold. So you never want to put a dry layup that comes out of the vacuum bag, out of the towels, or the paper towels, into a dry mold. It needs to be wetted out as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. I'm just going to wet it out. Acetone. Cool, it's done. So we've got some very sharp areas over here. So wherever it goes 90 degrees, you always risk bubbles, and it's not the laminate is actually not getting in right into the area. So we're going to put a filler in there. I'm going to take some of the resin I've just mixed now. I'm going to mix it with Cavasol and just 1 drop of black pigment, and that will help me to just close up that area, or those areas where I'm going to have issues. Let's get another. So it's like basically 1 drop. Let me just mix this quickly. So it's just like that. See, sorry.
Yeah.
Just 1 drop. I'm going to just pour some in here. And I'm going to mix it with Cavasol. There we go. So when you add Cavasol to a mix, rather add a little bit at a time, so that you can always take you can always add to it. Yeah. So I'm mixing like this now. If I see that it's got too much, it doesn't have it now, but if I've got too much inside there, I'll just blow inside the cup and it'll take it away. Okay. So,
That's super clever.
yeah. So the consistency you're looking for is like peanut butter, like a soft peanut butter, not a runny peanut butter, but like a Must be like that. It's not really running. It's like, okay. So this is perfect. And it's in the beginning when you first start doing this, you get it wrong. You know, I've been doing this for a while now, so I kind of know how much to put in. Okay. And then what I do is I put it in the syringe. Where is it? This one. With one of those CA goodies. So, FYI, your 6 by 1 millimeter carbon is perfect for a mixing stick. I love them.
It's like a flat bar, kind of flat carbon.
Yeah. So this syringe is probably made, I don't know, maybe 20 organs. And then you just go, you just want to fill up that sharp point there. Okay,
Are you ready for
done with
that?
that one?
You do that one now.
Yeah. Maybe I need to
Turn
let
it
me swap
around.
them around.
Yeah.
Just push this on there.
Cock heavy.
That's fine. Do it this way. We can always turn it around again.
Okay.
How's our time there? We're almost at time.
Yeah, 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Here you go. Sorry. That's perfect.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. See how wet these things are. See that?
Sure. It's a little resin.
Yeah. But feel it, I mean it's dry.
It's amazing. I can feel it weight.
Yeah, but it's basically, it's like dry, you know. Yeah. So when I do my layups like this, I always do it on tissue paper. I don't do it on plastic because the carbon spread toe that we use over here, the 45 or the 45 tends to stick to plastic, and then it's quite a pain. It like all comes off apart. You know. Look how wet this one is. And it's wet.
Yeah.
Feel the weight of this thing.
I don't want to touch
Yeah.
this stuff.
You feel it's like it's heavy. So I'm just quickly taking everything off the paper towel before it gets to a stage where it starts to actually stick. You don't want it to get to that stage, and it happens quite quickly, so we'd rather avoid that. Cool. Right, there's the lab. Okay, here we go. So this is the bottom, and this is the bottom. First of all, we're going to put doublers in. So this goes first. Just goes in. This one hasn't been cut. Sorry, I need to just quickly cut this one. This one, yeah, this one's cut. It does take a bit of time to get used to doing this. So you want to try and get it as close as you can to the split line. Not over, it mustn't be over the split line. Okay, that's one. I just want to quickly do this. Sorry. So these are where creases in that are, so if you don't do this, then it's gonna, it doesn't take nice shape in the mold. So now I know that I need to put reinforcement from there to there for my tails. So this is the piece that goes there. It's two pieces laminated together of 90 gram carbon spread toe. And it really makes a big difference in the strength of that area over here. Okay. Then another doubler. So this area over here is quite a vulnerable area because it's got all your connections. It's going from quite a big area here by your wing saddle to a very small area in the nose. So you need to make it quite strong. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so that should be fine. Okay, let me quickly just do this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to add the two T-nuts under the wing saddle. Take a skewer and just punch a, let me get a sharp one.
Okay. I might come that side, Michael. Sorry, I'm too far from you.
Can you see?
Hold on, let me just sort it first.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so I think you just put it through. Look this side. See, there, sticking through quite nicely there. Okay, do this one. There you go. Okay, so these two little ones are going to get some glue, and I'm just going to cover that so that it protects the balloon.
Yeah, okay.
I have this one.
So what are those for again, Michael?
They're just little pieces of carbon just to protect the T-nut, or cover the T-nut. If there's any sharp point or anything that we missed when we made it flat, that it doesn't pierce the balloon when when you blow it up. So that's that. What we need to do now is just put the balloon in, and then start closing the balloon up. And we'll do that now. Oh, that's cool.
Cool. Cool.
Looks good. Okay.
Let me do that side.
Yeah, probably better.
Did you just one mold? Both? Both sides? Oh, you just do one side, yeah.
I'm only going to do one side. Yeah. This is your overlap.
Oh, yeah.
just go over the whole thing quickly and just make sure everything is where I want it to be. This side. Okay, there's some areas here that needs a bit of trimming because it's sticking way over the split line. But I've got more than enough on this side to, yeah.
Make sure that you don't have like I
Yeah.
did on mine, because mine didn't work well.
Okay, so that's that.
Okay.
It's so easy to work with them like this.
Yeah.
If you use a flat pair of scissors, you can't do it. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Pass me that blanket, please. Yeah. Just remove all the fishing line because you don't want it in your actual part. And I have done it before, so it's a pain. There's one stuck here. No, give me that other blade. Okay. It just needs a little bit of space to come out. Always start in the middle.
Is it torqued to a certain spec? Is it you just
I'm just
tighten
going
it?
to take it. I'm just going to take it down, and then I'll actually tighten it with an Allen key.
Okay.
It's just to. So the carbon layup itself was about 25 grams. We added another 35.5 grams of resin. Okay, so what was that? That's like over 60, almost 70 grams. We're trying to get a fuselage now that's 40 grams, around about 40 grams. Okay, so once we've done this and we've taken it out, we'll weigh it. It's going to be around about 40, somewhere in that region. So just sucking out all that resin with the vacuum makes all the difference. You know, and people think the more resin you put into the layup, the stronger it is. It's not. You want to try and get as much resin as you can out of the whole thing.
As long as it's saturated.
It must be saturated. That's the important part. And that's what the vacuum bag actually does for you. So another trick is to make sure that wherever it comes out of the mold, you tape it up as well, because that balloon is going to start bulging out here. I know it sounds weird, but it does. So I've had it where before I started doing this, it builds up so much pressure inside there, the balloon starts bulging out here, even with this tape and everything on it, and it pops here, boop, and then it's a real pain. You know, you've done this whole layup and now you got destroyed. Yeah.
What pressure do you pump this up to?
2 bar.
Because it's a lot, eh?
Yeah, and that's it.
Nice!
Put it inside the hot box. I'm just going to put some more. Okay, so it's very, very important that you don't just open the air. You've got to do it in stages. It's got to go slowly. So we'll start over here. And that needle needs to go to 2. So we're going to go very, very slowly until it starts. There we go, it's starting. Starting to move. Just wait a couple of seconds. Now the air is going through all those little holes in the tube, starting to fill it up, starting to push the layup in all the areas where it needs to go to. Just add a little bit more. So we're halfway there now. Go a little bit more. About 75% now. A bit more. Okay, there you go. That's it. So it's going to be in the hot box now for about 10 hours. And it's going to be at 65 degrees. So this temperature controller gradually goes up. You'll see it'll climb a bit, it'll stop. It'll climb a bit, it'll stop. And they use these temperature controllers in chicken hatching chicken eggs. So you can't go over the temperature to hatch a little chick. Otherwise, you're going to burn the little egg. So yeah, it works very nicely for this.
Nice.
Did you learn something?